Hi everyone, happy Thursday. And we got a grumpy pig today. Oh, you is a grumpy pig. Aren't you? Yeah. She's like, I am so offended. I am not grumpy. You are grumpy. This is Karamak. Yes, Karamak. Hello, beautiful. And she looks ever so much like Layla, if you remember Layla from a few years ago. And she was the pig that somebody had phoned us about while we were at the crematorium dropping off some ashes of piggies, and the signal there was really, really bad. It's like it's in the middle of nowhere, so phone reception out the window, and my phone kept ringing. I kept answering it, but nobody could hear me on the other end. It's like hello, 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 and then it kept ringing, and eventually got through. And somebody who was really, really local to us had said that they've got a guinea pig that has unexpectedly had babies. They've managed to, move on 2 of the babies, but there's one that's left and she can't keep the baby. She doesn't have enough space. And if we would take said baby, we didn't know if it was a boy or a girl at that point. It was like, yeah, not a problem. So we dropped in on the way home because it was literally not far from us at all. And that's where we met Karamak. And she just so happened to look like Queen Layla, who was one of Mark's favourite pigs from a few years ago. You like the spitting image, aren't you? Yeah, so Mark was instantly in love, and so obviously she is a girl. And she was a very little baby. She would have been about 2-3 weeks old. So we brought her home and put her in the herd, and honestly, she looked like a bit dropped off. She was so small, and all the pigs were so interested in her. They were like, oh, what are you? Oh, look, a baby. And then you get the really maternal pigs that like looked after her. But you just turned into a grumpy, grumpy pig, didn't you? She's like, no, look at me, Mum. I'm an angel. I'm so... You're giving me the evils. Oh dear. Yeah, you're grumpy. Are you a grumpy pig? Hey. Yeah, bugger off. So you don't get to see her a huge amount because she does keep herself to herself. She is one that will... You find her on the floor towards the ramps at the back. That's where she tends to sit. But yeah, we don't get to see you too much, and it's a shame because you're so pretty. But you are grumpy. Yeah, you're going to start teeth chattering at me now. So that would have been about 2 years ago now. Ish. I think. I know, it's terrible. My concept of time is awful, mate. It is not going to improve. It doesn't matter what. It's just not going to get any better. I think it was about 2 years ago. Look at that face. Grumpy bum. But she's very pretty. She's an Abby type, and Mark absolutely loves her to bits. But I think you're grumpy. Yeah. And you all show me up on the camera because I think it's stage fright, isn't it? Ah, kiss and love. Oh, she's got cheeks that go on forever, hasn't she? Oh, all right, baby. All right, fine. So there we go. Karamak. And she's called Karamak, obviously, because of the Karamak chocolate. I don't know if you've ever tried it. Oh, it's like lush. And they don't make it anymore. Gutted. So that's why she's called Karamak, because she's got the Karamak colour in her face. You really... Grumpy pig. So there we go. Karamak. Stop teeth chattering.